Today is the deadline for applications to fill the city's District 6 seat left vacant by former Councilman Bokhari. Now, as of this morning, the city says 7 people have applied. Applicants must be above the age of 21, a registered voter, and live within the district. City Council will pick a Republican who can fill the seat until the November election. Many on council prefer someone who does not want the job permanently. One of those applying for that seat is Charlotte Observer columnist Andrew Dunn.
He joins us now live on WCNC+. Andrew, I think you check most of those boxes. And you know what? I know you have covered these politicians for years. Why throw your name in the hat?
Yeah, well, thanks so much for having me on with you this morning. You know, I definitely didn't have applying for this seat on my 2025 bingo card, but, you know, Charlotte's given a lot to my family, and I try to give back and serve where I can be most useful. And so the timing of this appointment really lined up perfectly with some big decisions happening, especially regarding the transit plan. And I just thought, you know, if I can help Charlotte move a few things forward in a limited time, I'd love to do so.
And you say that you don't want this seat permanently. I was reading on your blog this morning, you talked about reinvigorating civic pride, and you wrote, Charlotte has always been an aspirational city, but lately it's felt like we've lost some of that spark. I'd like to help restore it. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, great question. And we could really spend a whole hour talking about why that is and what to do now. But, you know, I moved to Charlotte 14 years ago, 2011. And in a lot of respects, you know, Charlotte was always talking about whether it was a world-class city. How could it be a world-class city? How could we get the next big event? I covered the 2012 DNC as a reporter for the Charlotte Observer. And, you know, just over the years, through a variety of different circumstances, some of that booster spirit has kind of dissipated. But I think Charlotte has a lot to be proud of, and I think there's a lot of great things happening, and I'd love to shine a light on some of those.
Supposedly, you've got Edwin Peacock interested in this as well. Andy Doolin, both served on city council a few years ago. I've been texting back and forth with Andy this morning about his plans. And you talk about transit and why you think this summer's consequential for it. Well, why do you say you might be a better choice to get it done, get it passed in Raleigh versus, say, an Andy Doolin or an Edwin Peacock?
Sure, and I'm not running in opposition to anybody. You know, I love Edwin Peacock. I love Andy Doolin. I have nothing against them or any of the other applicants. I'm just kind of in a different mold. You know, there is zero chance I'll be running for the job this November. I've got 4 young kids, a full-time job, and a Cub Scout pack that I run. So I've got plenty going on. Willing to take a little break to help move a few things forward with this short time period, but no interest in running. And, you know, I kind of bring a different perspective.
What do you make of the recent controversy on City Council?
Yeah, it's a great question, and it's really unfortunate how all that's transpired. You know, I don't want to come in prejudging anything. You know, I have plenty of concerns about it as anybody else would. But, you know, I wasn't in the closed session meetings. I don't have all the facts. I'm not coming into this application process or this job to relitigate that issue. I'm applying to help the city move forward on what we can actually get done over the next few months.
All right, Andrew Dunn, columnist with The Observer, also has his newsletter, Longleaf Politics, as well. Andrew, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
Thank you.